Hello everyone, welcome back to Jump to Style. Today we are doing our Valentine's Day special. I'm going to show you how to make your own paper flowers. It's going to replace having to buy a bouquet of flowers for someone. It's going to have a very personal touch. So it goes beyond the call of giving flowers. It's going to be very personal and very sweet. I'm going to tell you what tools you're going to need. First of all, you'll need paper. You can get a really nice decorative paper from an art craft store. You can use wrapping paper. You can use newspaper if you want to create a really cool effect to it. You can even use regular paper if you want to spray them, if you have spray paint, or if you have a paint with brushes, if you want to use this cool color that you already have. Or you can even, print out pictures like skies or other flowers or anything like that and create a really cool effect if you want to make some really artistic looking ones. So you'll need, depending on how many flowers you want to make, you'll need that many papers. I'm using construction paper, and I cut this one out into square, but I'm keeping the extra, the side piece, because this is going to go as the leaf. I have glue. You can use regular glue or glue stick. It's just for the papers, not a big deal. I've got tape, pen or pencil will probably work better. Pair of scissors. These are just regular paper scissors. Don't need any fancy crap ones. I've got candles because I was going to add it to my little trio out of it. If you're going to make dinner, that's very sweet. You can stick this out on the table and use a lot. And while they're eating, they can look too. It's a very sweet moment. I have these skewers, and these I'm using as the stem. And these are very cheap, and you can buy a bunch and do barbecue next week. Very handy and very cost friendly. And I've got some ribbon because I'm going to decorate all three of these and make it a little bit more cohesive and Valentine's friendly. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you how to make the paper flowers, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got my square here. So what I'm going to do first is fold it at a diagonal. Open it up, and then fold it at the other diagonal. And then when I open it up, I'm going to fold it in half this way. So what I'm left with is a cross and a line going through it. Now this line going through it, this part is a little bit tricky, but what you do is hold here and fold this in. And then you're going to bring this part in as well, like that, and crease it. That way you're left with this. And you're going to fold these corners down to the middle. You can crease with your nail, or you can use scissors to help you crease, or even a pen. Go like this. Flip it over, do the same, bring them to the corners. And now what we're going to do is open them, because there's an opening gap right here. I'm going to open them and fold them so that there's no crease here. Now this part gets a little bit tricky, so bear with me. You can see here this has an opening on this side and on this side. You want to tuck one corner inside the other one. I'm going to do it like this. It might take you a couple of times to get it. Crease it down. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Make sure it's creased down well. On both sides. It seems to be coming out a little bit more on this side, so I'm going to tuck it in a little bit more to keep it stronger. It doesn't have to be even, as you can see mine's a little off because it is a flower. Okay, now that this is folded, you're gonna, where you fold it in, you're gonna hold it there, you're gonna hold it in here, and you're gonna hold it like this, and there's a hole in here that you're actually gonna blow through, so, and it'll inflate. And now what you want to do is hold both sides where you tucked in and start to fold these out. These are the petals. You want to try to fold them out a little bit lower, and then we're going to try to roll it. It'll come out, you can just tuck it back in. If you want to staple it, or if you want to tape it, that's fine. You want this to be a fun experience. Okay, now that I've got them open, I'm going to roll them out. You can use your finger, you can use a pen to just roll it. Have fun with it, don't get stressed out. If you need to rewind and play this video so you get it, that's fine. If you have any questions, please comment them. I would gladly be able to help you. Okay, now that we have our flower, I'm going to take the skewer with the pointy side, go in through the bottom, let it come in through the edge, and there's my flower. La la la, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to make the leaf. What I'm doing is taking the edge, and I'm going to fold it in half. Now you can take a leaf that you already have, or you can just freehand it like I'm going to, and draw a line like this. And like that. And then you're going to cut it while it's still folded. So you want your leaves to end up looking like this, because then when you take it, you're going to glue them together like this, and your flower is going to have a leaf. But before you do that, you want to write your saying. Mine's for my mom, so I'm going to make mine into coupons. So I'm going to write, good for one homemade meal. A little heart next to it. I'm going to put a heart on this side too. Okay, I've replaced my glue with my paper cement because glue tends to dry up. My bottle's dry. Make sure yours doesn't get dry. I use paper cement. It's amazing for papers. If you like to do art, it's really good to mount. And for crafts. It's a bit gooey though, but gooey's always fun. Put it on, take my flower, and glue it. And there you have the prettiest flower anyone's ever gotten. And I'm just going to simply wrap it around and tie a knot. Got a little simple bow. Take the ends, twist them up, and when you add these in with the candles, you have yourself a very, very sweet, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you guys.